Tonight, families in a Beaumont neighborhood won't have to worry about a murder suspect who'd been on the loose for more than 2 weeks. Investigators say Beaumont was the scene of the crime, but the capture of the final suspect ended more than 100 miles away. Fox 4's Haley Boole explains how the search began and the way it concluded in woods near Lufkin.
The search began here, off South China Road in rural Jefferson County. Deputies found a man's body, naked, wrapped in a sheet in the back seat of his car April 5th.
We try to get these fugitives as quick as possible so, the family can have closure. Family of the victim can have closure.
The victim, 53-year-old Kevin Moyer of Dallas, had traveled to Beaumont for business. Investigators say he was lured to a house on Buchanan Street in North Beaumont, killed during a robbery, his car left in a field. That discovery began an investigation that ultimately led to the arrest of 3 suspects, each charged with murder. Deputies say while they were at the scene, they learned 2 of the suspects were ready to talk, 21-year-old Arthur Christopher Harmon and 31-year-old Yanni Mihail. That day, investigators say the pair came to the sheriff's office and gave statements about what happened. They linked 27-year-old Cody Lewis to the crime.
We kind of knew once it had hit the media that he was going to take off running, what he did, and the race was on then.
The race to find Lewis began in Jefferson County April 5th and ended Thursday night in Angelina County.
We had enough help up there to where he didn't have a chance of getting away.
When deputies from our area and a number of other law enforcement officers found Lewis at a relative's house in Pennington near Lufkin.
He saw our cars and he took off running into the woods, and the chase was on. About 30 minutes later, we ended up capturing him in the tree line. He pretty much gave up. That's his exact word, "You got me."
After finding out the murder happened at this house on Buchanan Street in Beaumont, some people who live in this neighborhood say it's unnerving.
We didn't have any idea what was going on. And that's the thing that a lot of these people depend on, that nobody thinks anything's going on. So nobody calls in or anything, or they're afraid to call in. So we urge people to call as soon as they suspect anything.
Investigators say people did call Crime Stoppers, and those tips led to Lewis.
And I know a lot of people might think it's stupid, but it's not stupid. It helps out. Every little thing helps us out when we're searching for somebody or looking for somebody.
A search that spanned hundreds of miles and lasted more than 2 weeks. 1 life taken, 3 suspects behind bars. In Jefferson County, Haley Boole, Fox 4 News.
Cody Lewis is in the Jefferson County Jail on $2 million bond, $1 million each for murder and tampering with physical evidence. Investigators say those who helped hide Lewis will face charges of harboring a fugitive.